Hi, Brats Babes. I know it's been a while since I've, really uploaded anything substantial. I've not really given any updates about my life. I've mostly kind of just been avoiding everything, I guess. I don't know. I think I fell into a little bit of a depression. I'm not gonna lie. And today, my fiance has gone to the ER after having, eaten a payday bar. You know, peanuts. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel drained now. I don't know. I'm somewhere between being so exhausted that I just feel completely hollowed out and drained, or feeling so absolutely terrified and devastated that I just feel like crying. I don't know. I feel really nauseous. I know for sure that I do need a nap. But I'm definitely I'm hurt because, he knows better. He knows he's allergic to nuts. He knew that the allergy was getting worse. That's why we stopped purchasing anything like that. I don't even know. That's just my mom texting. But I don't even know, I'm so thirsty. I have this really big Propel giant bottle. I'm not gonna lie, I've been struggling to have energy lately. We've been experiencing a few shortages here at home. Inflation is insane. Oh my gosh. Today I was agonizing over, what on earth I should spend. My, money on, I guess. It's like I was trying to prioritize between different kinds of groceries. I was contemplating, okay, how easy is it for me to consume it? How I forget the word. And this food shortage issue has been causing a lot of anxieties and a lot of like issues, and now it's like there's some food in the house, and when you're poor, I guess it's impossible to avoid eating disorders. You starve for periods of time, like you're in a famine. And then the next time food is in the house, after having gone so long, you're so ravenous that you eat until you make yourself sick. And then you cry over the fact that food has gone to waste now. And the fact that you don't have money to buy more. And then you feel guilty about that. And there's just the absolute terror that this is going to set me back and hurt all of the progress that I've worked so hard to make. And it just feels like everything's falling apart. Like, Mom's health is getting worse. My fiance is still making very, very poor decisions out on the road when it comes to, like, what foods to eat. And his binging out on the road is part of what contributed to the problem where there's a food shortage here at the house to begin with. And so now, and I'm so glad that I made sure, like, I really stressed the case with him about making sure that he had to get his EpiPen with him, because I felt certain there was no chance he was, like, going to stay away from nuts the entire time. Like, some of his favorite candy bars were, like, Reese's and stuff. But considering this time his throat started swelling shut and he had to use his EpiPen and then go to the ER, I think that this time he's gonna actually take it seriously and stop consuming peanuts like he should have done a while ago when he first started noticing the symptoms getting worse, the reaction. I don't even know, man. I don't know. I've been crying a lot more, easily lately. It takes very little to make me cry. Just thinking about the fact that I puked is enough to make me cry. And, you know, I've been struggling to even survive, and so the idea of, like, doing something as silly and arbitrary as making sure I'm uploading videos for my vlogs. Just, it feels so pointless whenever I'm stressing about where my next meal is coming from. You know? I bought this stupid bundt cake. You know, I bought it. It was on sale. The whole thing was like $5. It was less than $5, actually. And I was like, this can feed me for like at least a week. And it's like, sure, it's pure sugar and it's going to make me feel like hell. But right now, with the fact that I don't, $20 doesn't do what $20 used to. And that was the markdown price. But yeah, I ate a pretty decent hunk of it. I bought this earlier today. So that entire hunk that's gone, that was me. Let's see. I also ate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those raviolis. Oh yeah. And then I made another one before it got to the point where I got sick and I was like, oh God, I can't even finish it. So and that's just the surface. That's the thing. No. Here it is. Half. I bought this morning. Half a bag of generic Fruity Pebbles. I'm just tired. But I refuse to feel any shame. I know why this happened. Between the stress and like the panic about food and the like, I don't know, dumb survival mentality, I guess. It's just, I don't even know. I feel like everything is unraveling and everything is falling apart. And I feel like I'm profoundly unhappy in the present moment. And like, I don't know, it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's hard to see when things are easier. I've been communicating for a while that I should not be living on my own. I am not adequately capable of taking care of my own needs at this point. I'm realizing that I spend my day rotting in bed. That's what I do. Suppose I'm not any different than anyone who's bedbound. I live in my bed all day, only sometimes coming out. For food. Or weed. By the way, sometimes weed stretches really a lot more easily than food. And I found that smoking it you can kind of escape your hunger pain. So, yeah. So that's where we're at. I'm just, having an entire identity crisis on top of dealing with the stress of these external things, as well as it's just like, wow. So external and internally, there's just so much going on all at once, and I just feel also, I know that most people, weed gives them the munchies. I don't actually have that problem. I mean, it helps solve my nausea problem, but it, doesn't really give me munchies. But anywho, I'm obviously living in my healthiest era. Which is really crazy because, I've literally had points, I don't know why this feels like my lowest point when I know that I have had points that have been lower. This just feels so much more definitive. I think it's because of the fact that my other low points, I was still working. I still had independence. I don't have that now. I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere in West Virginia. Rationing my food and rationing my gas and rationing toilet paper and sanitary products for fear of running out. And battling with not one, but two very opposing eating disorders that don't like each other, on top of a sugar addiction. Because, of course, all of the safest of safe foods with the ARFID are sugar-filled rubbish that I really shouldn't be eating because it makes me physically unwell. But damn it, that whole bun cake was less than $5. And now that I've had my entire breakdown and confession, I'm not worried about any further binging. I find that the urge is gone the moment I spill whatever is bothering me, I guess. Whatever I've been avoiding, which as of lately, I guess has been YouTube, because I feel really low. And I don't want you guys to see me like that, I guess. Because, I don't know. It's not fun watching some crazy ginger cripple who's lonely and crying on camera have a complete breakdown about everything going wrong in life. Or maybe it is fun. Maybe it makes you feel less alone. I don't know. I know this is not the topic of my channel. I know my channel was supposed to be fashion and stuff, but obviously it's all over the place. Just like my life. It feels like I'm gonna die out here. Alone. Isolated. Depressed. And obsessing over food. Right back where I was. Hey, at least I dealt with my trauma. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. My fiance's calling me. Bye.